that is engaged in an insurrection is barred from office, with the exception of the president?
I don't think that's what our founders intended.
Okay. Please explain.
The language of the 14th Amendment says anyone, any officer, military or civil, and the president is both a civil officer of the United States and the military commander-in-chief. So he falls into both those categories. So the argument that he is not an officer and that there's a difference between his oath and the oath that a senator takes is a difference without distinction. The difference between protect and support doesn't make any sense to me. Of course, protect is even a higher burden. And if the president has to protect the Constitution, he also has to support it. So I think that her decision is wrong on the law. Of course, on the facts, she's right. And she made a factual finding that he is an insurrectionist. And that would bar him if he were an officer. And I believe that any higher court will find that it was the intent to bar such a person from holding the office of president and that he will be barred.
From Colorado, Jill, let's take you over to New York City, where we are. The appeals court in New York, as you know, won't rule on Trump's gag order until after Thanksgiving, right? So could Trump face any consequences for all the threats that he's making and all the words that he's using and saying crooked and all these things?